What's up everybody, Brett Medlock here. Today I wanted to talk about Animal Crossing for Switch. Yes, we haven't heard anything about this game, surprisingly. We got Animal Crossing on iPhone last year. I can't remember, was that last year? I honestly don't remember. But people have been wondering, where is Animal Crossing on Switch? Because we haven't gotten an Animal Crossing game since the 3DS game, if you're not including the iPhone game. We haven't gotten it, I'm pretty sure that was like 2013, 2012. It was a long time ago, so it's like, where is this game? I want to play it now. We haven't gotten an Animal Crossing on a home console, and my god, quite some time. Like, since Animal Crossing City Folk, was that 2008, 2009? God, it's been a long time. The series completely skipped Wii U, surprisingly, and now it's time that we get one. You know, it's been long enough, and I'm ready. So I wanted to talk about some features that I would want to see in the new Animal Crossing game on Switch. It's time to jump in. Here are 5 features, probably 6, that I want to see in Animal Crossing on Switch. First off, this one's a really small one that's not very important, but I think it's time that we get a lawnmower service where if we don't play the game for a while, we don't have to spend a bunch of time coming back and picking a bunch of plants out of the ground. It'd be cool to just be able to pay a lawn mowing service to just get all the grass up out of the ground immediately. Like maybe pay like 300 bells or like 1,000 bells or something like that. And we don't have to worry about it, you know, because there's a lot of people who want to play the game, but they kind of feel like it's punishing if they don't get to it in time. So it'd be cool to just allow that so people can easily jump back in, not have to worry about their town looking like crap, and they can just continue to play and do other stuff in the game aside from just coming in and picking plants and then realizing you don't have any time to play anymore, and then just leaving and then never really continuing to play the actual game because you're worrying about other stuff. And now, one huge thing that I think Nintendo could do is bring back the ability to play classic games. One thing that you might not have known if you never played the original Animal Crossing is that you used to be able to find classic games and actually play them in their fullness on the actual GameCube, and it was a really cool feature, and Nintendo took it out for obvious reasons. They want to be able to make money off of those games. They're not going to be able to make money off of those games if you're able to play them in Animal Crossing. So one thing I think that would be cool is if maybe they allowed us to find a game and then we got like a demo for the game at least, and we were able to play just like a couple levels out of a classic game, because you know sometimes that's all somebody wants to do is just, you know, jump in, just have a little bit of like nostalgic memories and then get back to the real Animal Crossing experience. Another cool feature that I think would make the game more accessible to people who aren't able to pick it up and play it every single day is the ability to just not have the ongoing clock happening, you know, like make it optional, because there's people who manipulate the clock anyway to like fast forward and do certain events, and there's people who follow the rules completely, and then there's people who just have weird work hours in real life and they can't actually play the game at the hours that the game wants you to. Like my wife, for example, she used to just have her clock the exact opposite. Her noon would be midnight, so that when she actually was able to play the game, all the shops weren't closed and she was actually able to do stuff. Obviously, they at least let you change the clock in-game now. You don't have to go into the console settings and change it like you used to back in the day, but I think they should just take it a step further, you know? Just let people, like, whenever they boot up the game, have them click what time they want it to be and stuff like that. I think that wouldn't really be a big deal to the purists, like Animal Crossing players, but it would largely affect people who want to just be able to play the game at their leisure. Another feature that I think would be really cool, and this one's a stretch, but I think it could happen in some capacity, is I want to be able to share towns with people. Like, I want to be able to share a town with my wife and my friend, and we all just work together on making this town awesome. Instead of working on separate towns and just spending our money on the same stuff, basically, like in New Leaf, you buy a new bench, another person buys a new bench. It'd be great to just be able to share a town with my wife, you know? Like, we both work on getting different stuff done within this town. You are able to share towns with people on the same platform, but I think they should take it a step further and just allow you to share the same town on separate switches. But the one reason why that wouldn't happen is because you would technically have to be connected to the internet so that the game would know what you did whenever she was away and what she does whenever you're away. But, you know, I think it's possible. I don't know if they would do anything like that, but I honestly think that it's inevitable that that's going to happen sooner or later, just maybe not now. I think that that's more of a future project, because with the rise of, like, internet popularity and just games as service and stuff that's happening when you're away, I think that's honestly the next step for Animal Crossing. I just don't know if it would be so soon. But let me know what you think. Maybe I'm an idiot, but I think that it'd be awesome to share towns with friends and just make a giant, big, awesome town. And that's one of the next things I wanted to get into, is just customization. This isn't really a new feature, but this is stuff that I would want to see. I want to be able to make the town bigger. I want to be able to make like maybe like different levels like previous games had. Like there's the beach area where you can maybe add some like beach type houses or something, and then you have like the middle ground where you can just put all your normal houses, and then you have the upper city where maybe you could rent out apartments, or where like people, where an animal could have apartments and stuff like that. Like I want to be able to choose the actual environments, like where the rivers are and stuff like that. And just customization in general, like the series is continually just adding more and more each game, but I just want to see it expanded on in unique ways. I haven't actually played New Leaf in a while. I'm eager to jump back into it, but I want to wait until the Switch Animal Crossing game so I don't get burnt out on the series before the game actually comes out. Speaking of New Leaf, one thing I loved about that game was the Street Pass function, how you were able to just take your DS out, Street Pass with people, come back home, realize that you got a new house to go look in, and get stuff out of their house. I love that feature. Obviously, the Switch doesn't have a Street Pass function, so I'm not sure how it would work exactly, but if they didn't do any type of local Street Pass thing, just having an online function where you could go out and venture into people's towns and houses or something like that, like maybe have like a trading area where you can sell stuff, and maybe like set up your own shop that people could come to with stuff that you made with like your designing, or stuff that like you brought in from QR codes and images from the internet. I just think being able to sell your stuff in a store would be really cool. But yeah, again, let me know what you think. I'm just throwing ideas out, and they're probably dumb, but I'm pretty tired right now, but I wanted to shoot this video before morning. But anyway, yeah, so I think having your own shop would be cool, and just being able to go out in this trading area and finding a bunch of cool stuff. Maybe seeing other people walk around, talking to people. Obviously, voice chat's probably not going to be a thing, but text would be cool, or emojis of some sort would be awesome. Pretty much all the stuff I'm getting at here at the end of this video is just building upon what they have already started, which is just customizing everything and working in online functionality. I think would be awesome for a game like Animal Crossing. I'm not even much of a multiplayer guy, but with a game like this, I want to be able to like build my town with my friends, or trade with my friends, or go do activities with my friends. It's just a world of possibilities in Animal Crossing, and I can't wait until Nintendo finally announces it. I'm so excited to jump back into this series. I've been aching to, so please Nintendo, announce Animal Crossing soon. I know they're going to have a direct before this year's up, and I think they might have one big game to announce, but I'm not sure what it'll be. I'm praying that it's Animal Crossing, but you never know. Maybe it's that rumored Star Fox game. But that's all I really got to say today, guys. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Sorry if I sound a little sick. I think I'm getting sick, or I'm tired. I don't really know. But let me know what you think down in the comment section below. What new features do you want to see in Animal Crossing on Switch? And hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. Please subscribe. I'm Brett Medlock, and I will talk to you guys later.